play before the hometown crowd. And we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Portland right now in the middle of a road trip.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep of the season series? We'll find out tonight.
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really like. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
And Sharp drops them both. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's Brunson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Master Williams takes a three. Johnson with the rebound.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Johnson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, Johnson is a wing who wants to go inside. He doesn't settle too often.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 6-point game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the
on the Raptors, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that one drops. And it's 6 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Look, that's a great move. Sharpe has shot creation ability with tight handles.
Goes up. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. And finishes off the break.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, that's a part of Sharpe's game that he takes very serious.
That's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
2 on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Atlanta making a switch here. Atlanta leading by 3. The 3. The rebound by Sharp. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. To the middle. Here's Vandenborg. Off target at the rim. Pass to Kuminga. From 16, the Hawks again can't hit. Trailblazers trailed by 3. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Eason gets a wide open look. Top of the key jumper, no good. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Daniels. From past the arc. The shot misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Now Eason. And the foul on Dice. Daniel. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
Here's Kuminga. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so it's Shaedon Sharp. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
Peterson misses. The Hawks leading. Outside Daniel. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Over to the wing. Pass to Kuminga. And Miller with the block. And he recovers it. And the shot is good. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one. Trailblazers trailed by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 11-footer, and that one is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's stolen by Kuminga. And stolen by Daniels. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Okongwu. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Peterson. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Peterson's got his third basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Gonzalez with it. Okongwu covering. And with the trend going toward a faster pace. Do you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Bird right side. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 4. Down low. Porzingis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Peterson. He's got 9. Pass to Daniel. Driving the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Back to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Trailblazers with the lead. Here's Peterson. And there's the try.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside, Gonzalez. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Here's Peterson. A putback to the inside. Another shot. Back to Daniels. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Porzingis. On the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Peterson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Peterson's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Miller. Out to Gonzalez. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Hawks trail by 8. And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Atlanta making some changes. And the Hawks with possession here. 8-point game. Newell, good. Newell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Count it. Sharp's got 14 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Newell. Out to the right wing. Portland moving the ball around. There's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, Sharp's offense is really coming together now. He's becoming an efficient and productive threat, and we're seeing that tonight.
Brunson scanning the floor. In the corner, Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lundenborg. Williams with the ball. Okongwu covering. And stolen by Okongwu. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And Okongwu with those long arms, reaching for the steal, turning defense into offense.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Eason's got the lead up to 11 now for Portland.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Johnson from outside. The rebound by Sharp.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
It's Jones on the wing. Back to Sharp. There's the triple. And another three.